Okay guys, we'll just hit a couple of shots to that flag. It's about 38 to that flag from here, and very, very difficult to stop the ball on this green here, and that's why I took it. You know, live television, we'll have a go, and we'll see. Now I hit the soft ball first, and we'll this is the soft one. Come on, go in. Ooh, boy, that stopped. This is a hard green to hold on. See that? Just 2 hops stop. And the grass here is a little long, so it's not as if I can clamp the golf ball. Yeah, guys. So this is the soft one, the pitching. Well, we don't need to hit another one. That was beautiful. So we'll go to the speed ball. This is the speed ball. Now this is the hard ball, supposedly. Well, it is harder, but it doesn't play like a hard ball. It just goes further. Now that soft ball was fantastic. That had every bit as much bite as I would get out of a Pro V1. And very difficult to stop the ball around this flag. Well there, guys, there's the hard ball. That's the hard ball. Couple of hops, stop. The only reason I'm only hitting one of each, guys, is there's people down there that want to hit to the green, so and I know them, and so they're not hitting up while I'm doing this video. So this is the apex. This is the general in the range. This is the second of the quality balls. I just hope you can see the flag there. Guys, that's the click that you want when you're hitting a pitch shot. That's the click. That's the click and stop. That's the old sound that we used to have with the Rexstar. Actually had that sound. That Max Fly, the Royal Max Fly that came out of Japan, had that sound, and that's what I loved about it. Had that click, but it had to grab. So that's the apex. And what a nice golf ball that is. Okay, this is the 6-piece. And guys, I've got a again, I don't want to tell you my history of accidents, but I had a race car accident a few years ago. My hand went out the window, and I chopped off tops of fingers, and I've damaged a lot of, and I broke all the bones in this right hand, and there's a lot of nerve damage up here. And there are days when it just grabs me. I go to put the washers on or something in the car, and I've just got that at the moment. So I'm really struggling with these shots. I mean, the club could go off in my hand. I mean, it's really, really terrible. I just had a coffee down. I picked it up off the table in the coffee shop, and I went to walk away, and I dropped the coffee. Drop the cup. So I'm struggling, so we just don't want the club to go off in my hand. So this is the big 6-piecer, guys. Well, talk about click. That's a double click. Now, that's pulled up probably 3.5 feet from the flag. You know why? Because I had so much grab. Now you see, I hit that, I jammed that in low to sort of bounce it through that fringe there. I jammed that in low, and that's come in low from this distance here, and it's gone bang, bang, grabbed. Just like that, like it had chewing gum on it. That is amazing. That ball it's got a fantastic sound off the irons and off the driver, and particularly with my driver, which is it was got hot melt in it, that the sound is just sublime, guys. But that just grabs so hard for a low shot. I wanted to hit a little jammer, and that, but you can hear the click. I mean, and this is what we've lacked for years in golf balls. Remember the pro click? Everybody used to talk about the pro click when you hit it. Oh, that's a great click. Well, we lost that in golf balls. You know why? Because golf balls got too hard and the covers got too thick. Okay, most of the golf balls today are all two-piece golf balls. That one's a six-piece golf ball. So it's got a lot of technology going on inside there, and you can feel it when you hit it. It just feels different. And for anybody that didn't know it was a six-piece golf ball, they immediately would say, boy, this golf ball's different. Why is this golf ball so different? Guys, it's different because it's a six-piece golf ball. That is an absolutely outstanding golf ball. And the great thing about the range, and the test today was, okay, there's only just the slightest breeze coming up now because I finished the testing. It's amazing. I've never been on the JHT, but there's never been any wind, ever. It was like a vacuum. There was just none. There wasn't a breath of air. It was absolutely, and the air was heavy. So guys, those shots that I hit this morning, every one of those golf balls was longer than the Pro V. Every one, well, even the hard ball had a feeling, to me, as good as a Pro V1X. The soft ball had a feeling as good as a Pro V1. But the soft ball doesn't have the click. It has a beautiful feeling, and so does the harder ball, the speed ball. But the apex and the performance on that green is amazing. I mean, it didn't get to the flag. It's 3.5 feet short. It was dead on. I mean, if that hadn't grabbed, it probably would have went in the hole. But it just had so much grab. Now, I noticed when I was hitting the wedges, the 9er, I didn't hit. Yeah, I hit a couple of wedges, and some 9er. But I was hitting them to flags and not to a green. I was hitting them to flags, and you know, of course they weren't a green surface, so I couldn't tell how they were reacting, but the flight was beautiful. So guys, all I can say in terms of overall performance for long game, for irons, and what I did was, when I was hitting some 5 irons, I was trying to hit some slingers and trying to hit some sliders. Very hard to do with a modern golf ball. You can do it easy with these. These pick up the spin differently, and I don't know why, but they pick up the spin differently. If you've got someone like Bubba Watson playing that Performance S ball, he could hit a boomerang and come back to him. But I haven't been able to move the ball with the type of spin that I've needed for years. Even the Pro V1 hasn't got the manoeuvrability spin that this golf ball's got, and I don't understand why, because it's not spin that kills distance. It's spin that gives you controllability and workability, but there's plenty of distance. And guys, it's a good looking golf ball. It's got big writing on it. They've got different numbers. You can get big numbers. That one's got 00. This one here's got 70 on it. So there's a lot of 77 on it. My buddy I used to race with, his race number was 77. He played that ball for sure. So they've got some interesting numbers and stuff. It's not a bland ball. It's a very interesting looking golf ball. And the guys, the dimpling is fantastic. I just love it looks like the old Royal Max Fly. But that's extraordinary. Yeah, guys, I've got to kill it here because the guys want to hit some balls to that green there. But overall, just to capsulise, the ball is unbelievably good, long. It's long. I think on a golf course with cut fairways, it'll be brutally long because of the way it comes in. Up there was basically carry and a little bit of bounce. But the two top, every one of the balls was longer than the Pro V1, every one. But the so what's my analysis, JH? What's your analysis, JH? Would I play this golf ball? In a heartbeat. Price wise, I didn't know it was going to be a premium priced golf ball, but if it was 66, 68 bucks for the technology that's in that golf ball, that's not expensive. I mean, Pro V1 sell in our pro shop down here at like $78 a dozen. And I think that, you know, the Shrixons are, you know, 48 to 56 bucks, and the Bridgestones are similar type money. And the Apex here is going to be 44, 48 bucks, I think. And the top of the line, the Performance S, is going to be, I think, 66, 68. So can it justify the price? Absolutely. And guys, it's been a long time since I've had that click in a golf ball. A long time since I've had that click. That's just absolutely fantastic. Now, I don't know where they're sold. I mean, the guys contacted me, they saw some of my stuff, and they're operating out of Australia. I haven't seen much of them internationally. I don't know if they're even sold. Well, they obviously are, but I haven't seen anything out of the US or Europe. But it's a great golf ball. I'd play it tomorrow in a heartbeat. Absolutely in a heartbeat. And when I'm going out on Monday to play with some buddies. So I'm going to take out that Performance S, and that's the ball I'm going to play with. And when we get to a couple of the holes where we have a few bucks on the long drive, I'm going to pull out that speed ball and give that a whip. Although I believe that this ball, that performance ball, is going to be really long. When I get a fairway that's got a bit of run on it. So guys, overall, fantastic golf ball, nice looking golf ball, beautiful dimple pattern, nice graphics on the ball. Everything's good. Good on you, Forte. Beautiful golf ball. Thanks for giving me the opportunity of testing them. It was really enjoyable. And I'm a hard taskmaster. To get me to say something's better than a Pro V1 is that's a big wide river to cross. But no problem here. I play that ball tomorrow, and I'll play it on Monday, so it'll be very interesting. Okay guys, that's the Forte golf ball. 6-piece golf ball, other top line premium, the Apex, then you've got the soft ball. I've no idea what the compression ratios are, and you've got the speed ball. Now the speed ball's got great feel. Now to have a speed ball, which is a distance ball, and have feel, man, that doesn't happen. Okay guys, that's the Forte golf ball. Fantastic product. It's available in Australia. Have a look on the internet, Forte Golf. Good golf ball, totally recommend it. Thanks Forte Golf.